Hi guys, my name is Micha Jurgec and I'm a postgraduate media communications student based in Maribor at the University of Maribor. I'm finishing my master's degree this fall and plan on doing some creative and interesting work next year. Media communication is a huge field, so I had to pick some sort of subfield to pick my interest really. And therefore I chose strategy as opposed to design and coding, although I will still have to brush up on my skills on those two. Well, there are a lot of things on my mind and constantly those interests get overlapped. I think I'm most interested in the new developments in the media and technology. I always want to be up to date with new things, so my Twitter and Facebook account will never get lonely. But there are lots of other interests as well. Sports, for instance, I'm a huge football fan, especially the Premier League. I think it's terrific. Then of course music, I have a bit of an eclectic taste. Like I've been a huge fan of the Beatles and a lot of other 60s groups from my youth, and then I really progressed to today's music. I prefer, of course, all things English. My friend from Scotland says I'm an Anglophile, and that's, I think, 100% correct. Well, Hyper Island is amazing because it's so different than the classic version of studying. We've all grown up a bit, and despite the fact that I find the regular studying process fine, I would absolutely like to try this exciting way of learning by doing. I've always thought of myself as an autodidact in search of some serendipity, and that I think absolutely complies with Hyper Island's philosophy. The second reason why I would like to go to Hyper Island is that I would be able to work with people much more talented than I am. I could learn a lot from home and try everything out myself, but you need other creative people for ideas and for criticism. And with Hyper Island I think I could get both and probably a lot more. The third reason, I want to work in a hugely creative environment, and Manchester has been on the up in the last few years. It's a very vibrating city with lots of great history, and I visited the city already twice and I loved it, and also being a huge Manchester United fan makes the city itself even dearer to me. Well, I am a quick learner, and I think I can also react to a situation very quickly, figuring out what's possible and what's not. But my greatest trait, however, if I can call it that way, I think would be motivational skills, which I had since my youth but were never really tested until we had some health problems in the family, and then I really had to deliver, so to say. But it worked, and I've never looked back since, and it's my job to make sure people are happy and hungry for success, even if that's not really my job. And I also think humility would be some kind of trait I do have, I do possess. It's something that I've been taught, and there will always be others who will always be better than me in some way, but I just need to do and try my best, and maybe one day I will be up there with them. And I hope we can see each other soon again, and for now, thanks a lot, and it's been a great pleasure, and best from Slovenia.